So I don't expect to see him unless he comes down there. The last time he flew out, he didn't come down our way. And we knew that he had been there. But I get a Christmas card from him every year. And he gave it. Don't write nothing, but just Christmas card, that's it. And, but Bill will shake his hand the way he feels and everything. I don't want to go up there.
Yeah.
Anymore. I can't do nothing to bring us together. So I don't want to go up there and make it any worse than what it is.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling whenever I told her this stuff, ain't no telling what she told him whenever she went up there. She might have told him a lot of stuff that I didn't even say.
Well, I know a lot of people make up a lot of stuff.
Maureen and I both talked about it, and she said, I bet she ain't no telling she might have added a lot of stuff that you didn't say. I said,
yeah.
she might have.
Mm-hmm.
Might have.
You know, tell them what she told.
Not a bit.
You just never know.
That's the reason. That's how we stand with each other, and I'm going to leave him alone.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Because he's just, I tell you what he was so mad at me about. He was so mad and jealous because I come down here and visit Luke, and we would go up there and stay all night with them up there. When Maureen had told him, she said, I've got problems, and I don't like to go anywhere. And she said, I can't get through to heaven. She every time we're there, why don't you stay all night? Stay all night, got beds here, got beds here.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her time and time again, I don't go anywhere to stay all night. And you can't get through.
No, I wouldn't want to go somewhere till like me.
That's the reason
Sick.
why.
Wasn't that what happened to people in Texas come up and seen y'all?
I don't know, Seal.
Person is sick.
Covered it up in newspapers or something.
I got up in the night,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I seen a light in the
Feel
kitchen,
better
and I
now.
went in there, and she's up on a chair looking
Oh,
in
I
the
wouldn't
cabinet up there. And I asked her, I said, what you looking for, Lucille?
No.
She said, my husband
They'd mess up the bed.
got the colic or something
I
like that.
wouldn't need it.
I said, I was looking for something to give him.
I'd respect
I
it.
said, well, there's some,
excuse for nothing.
what is you call it? I told her it's something there
She
that she
don't
could
know.
give him.
She don't know
And so-
what she said before.
The next day,
He didn't say anything, and
I went to town to get
in 2
something to
minutes
eat.
she'll
We didn't
ask
have
the same
anything
question.
out there to
Yeah.
fix to eat.
She can't
Yeah.
tell- she can't
So I was
tell
coming back and I met him there at the railroad crossing
I
the
feel
leave.
kind of sorry for her in a way.
And
but,
I said,
but,
Hey, I
she's-
said, I
she's
went
always
to town and
been
got
before
some
she got sick.
something to make some
Yeah,
sandwich
she
and
was.
dinner.
She kept
I said,
confusing from him
y'all,
and his grandchildren.
Come go back out there and let's fix
Yeah.
something other for dinner.
Confusion, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said, no,
So,
you
they come back out there.
Let them go.
And
Stay
so
away
we
from-
fixed
don't
some
bring them here.
sandwiches
Don't bring
and
them
ate
here.
dinner, and then they went on. The shit was in there on the bed, and so we didn't think about that. That's all we had to do up the beds, you know, fix them up, you know, and everything. And that's why we still Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've heard
Yeah.
that not too long ago.
I never even answered it.
She sent a Christmas
Don't
card.
And I'll tell you,
I
if
never
she
answered.
had, if she had nerve enough to come here, I'd just let her know that you just didn't like what she done when she should.
Well, I never even answered it, and
I can't imagine anybody come to somebody's house and not even report something like
What did
that.
she do? Just write a few lines, you know, and tried to be
Yeah,
friendly.
and a Christmas card. Yeah.
I
She was
thought
trying to be
that
funny.
I thought that
I forgot what
was
she
the all
wrote
busted
down.
this thing that I ever seen.
Yeah.
They come down here just starved to death. We
Mhm.
just got to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Come in there and busted in there and loot went in there and wrote a check for $18 to feed all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
And man, they just went in there and eat like a horse and left it and made themselves sick.
Yeah, they come out there and they take it soda.
Yeah. And
They eat some lunch.
and here on top of that, Luke caught her in there messing around in the cabinet at 4 o'clock in the morning, filtering around in the cabinet.
Pilfer.
Yeah.
Had the lighter burn, I just went in there
Look
to see
at-
what was going on.
Wonder what she's looking
She's
for.
up in the chair,
But-
up
She's
looking
looking
in the
for
cabinet up there.
Oh. Huh.
Pilfering in the cabinet, said she was looking for something to give her husband. He had the bellyache or something like that. So I gave her some that there, oh, I forget what you call it, that red medicine.
That's the bump, isn't
Pepto-
it?
Bismol.
Yeah. And I give her that to give him, and so I guess she gave it to him. Well, that's whenever the next morning, we went to get something to eat, and didn't have nothing left to eat, you know, and went down to get something else to eat, and I come back. I met him there at the railroad crossing leaving. And I told him, I said, well, I went to town and got something to make some sandwiches out of. I said, well, y'all just wait and we'll fix some sandwiches. So I turned around, went back up there and ate the sandwich. No, after they left, you know.
I don't know whether I wait until next day and went in there.
No, after they left, Estelle went in there. The bed wasn't made up or
I thought
anything,
you
just
called
covered
her,
it.
and that kind of rimmed her out for going down there and telling Kathy that she was mean.
I guess so,
Was
yeah.
that Arthur McCord's daughter,
No.
Lucille?
Yeah, that's Sandra daughter.
Well, who
First
was Arthur McCord's dad?
Dad's nephew,
Oh,
Uncle Joe was
wife.
brother's boy.
Uncle Joe McCord.
Yeah, Uncle Joe McCord's brother.
Well, he's not the same Joseph as in
Luther,
Arkansas. is he?
our dad,
dad's-
and his dad was half brothers.
Half brother to Uncle Joe McCord.
Oh,
They were half brothers.
half brothers.
See,
Okay.
Papa's dad was a
Yeah.
56-year-old man married a 17-year-old Indian, Cherokee
Okay.
Indian girl. In
Okay.
other words, he married his brother, Uncle Joe McCord's brother, his wife's girl.
Grandpa McCord,
Oh, okay.
both of them, Uncle Joe and Dad's dad was her Grandpa McCord. All right, Grandpa McCord married one of those older girls,
Yeah.
no, Uncle Joe McCord, his son,
Yeah.
married one of the older girls, and their dad married the 17-year-old, and they were
right.
they were sisters.
Yeah.
She was the baby of the family.
Well,
And his 56-year-old man and married a
And here they were
17-year-old
brother-in-laws. His dad, a
17-year-old
father,
Indian
Oh.
a
girl.
father and a mother, father and son was brother-in-law.
Her folks was
his brother-in-law.
Yeah, they married sisters.
Oh, so that's what happened then.
But
Well, Granny McCord-
Grandpa McCord married the young sister, and Joe McCord married one of the older sisters.
Granny McCord was joking one day, and she said. I guess that's what she's talking about.
It would sound more sensible if the older man married the older sister and the younger man married the younger. But it's right reverse from that.
Good.
Papa's
Now,
father
hold on.
married his
Who was that guy that come to our house
Papa's
and was
Papa's
going up to
father
Mayville or somewhere to
his son's
see
wife's daughter.
somebody?
Yeah.
You took
Don't
him
you
up
see?
to your granny's and showed your granny where he lived.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
was he?
I don't remember. I barely remember taking him up there. But Granny said one of them didn't. Big families. What she was laughing at. Well, Granny had a humorous way of.
He said he is coming back to see us all, and Granny told him, said,
I was off the record.
no, it wasn't off the record that time.
Who'd she tell that to?
It is Joseph. It was a guy is going to see somebody up at Chickies Hair, Maysville.
Oh, that was,
Who was that, Dozer?
that was,
Come to our house down there where Kathy lived.
one of Grandma's brothers' boys. Meeker.
Oh, John Meeker.
And
John-
Meeker.
Oh
John
yeah,
Meeker.
I remember
We
John
never
Meeker.
did see
That's
him.
John Meeker's brother's boy, right?
We never did see him anymore. He didn't come back.
He got the message, did he?
What?
Say, Grandma,
And Mama told him that
Grandma's-
he was one of the biggest.
Yeah, or one of his folks or something.
Grandma's,
Bud took him up there to his granny's.
And he got a rude welcome from Granny
Yeah.
McCord. Boy, she started.
he come Dr. George, you know. That boy come
Well,
Dr.
we'll
George.
get that.
Estelle. He come to Uncle George's place, you know, and hung around there a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long about the time I went up to Artie Corn up in Kansas and got that load of peaches or something in Uncle George's truck. No,
Yeah.
no, you wasn't married. We wasn't married then.
Well,
That's in 31, there's 32 or somewhere along there. The truck is nearly new. Remember? Probably about 32 or 3, somewhere along there. And Artie came back with him.
That's Grandma Francis's sister's girl.
Yeah, Artie was.
well, it kind of embarrassed me. I never thought I wasn't expecting her to say that, and I didn't know how to react. I was just a kid, and I thought, my gosh, what did he do to deserve all that? Exact words she said was something.
Now the young John was his father was a barber ahead
Yeah.
of him, and he was a barber, and he stayed with them on Uncle Joe for quite a long time out there, quite a while.
That's the one that I was talking about.
And that's the one that she called a horse. About 20 years old, I believe, about then. Maybe she's talking about his father.
His father, I guess. Grandma'd say anything, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
that's Mama. That
Mama.
told.
in this thing here about there was one McCord that moved to Grapevine, Texas, is talking about,
Yeah.
and said the relative was wanting to know how he was doing with his family
Uh-huh.
down in Grapevine, left Arkansas, and they said from what they could figure out, he must be doing pretty well. Said he'd had 17 children with this one woman,
Yeah.
and I don't know who that could have been.
Huh.
But whoever it was they moved from Arkansas to Grapevine,
Uh-huh.
and it's in this paper right here, so I know it's got to be true, or somebody knew about it.
I'm
So I
gonna
don't
go
know.
in, Luther, and call Alma, see if I can get in touch with her,
Yeah.
and if she's available, I think I'll go down
Go
in the
down there.
morning. And yeah, if that doesn't look like Bill McCord out there,
It sure does, yeah.
that beats, and that's me.
Yeah, I know.
And I seen that, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I said, look at that. I didn't know I looked that much like Bill. Yeah, look at that.
Well, I'll
The
be.
profile of the right
see
here,
it?
the profile all the way from the
Yeah,
chin
I
to
thought
the
it
chin
was
up.
Bill at first.
Yeah.
I thought it was Bill at
I
first.
seen that, and I thought I
Yeah.
was Bill.
I'll get the whole thing here. And then we can see how it turns. That looks pretty good, don't it?
Yeah. If you get. Yeah.
It's hard look at.
Let's have about 1, 2, 3,
That's hard look.
4, 5.
Well, he didn't have no hair.
About 7 or 8 strings of bark.
That boy.
He was
Yeah,
sitting there
well,
asleep whenever we got there.
You couldn't climb through that.
Is Mamie still out
And
there
in
with him?
between the iron post, they got
No.
got one of these strips, you know, that
Tie.
Charlie's wife.
I know what it is.
Bill
I
Tripp's
put a
wife.
lot on.
How you put them on?
That
You
girl
get
that,
on top and it just
her daddy was
turn
a
it, and it just
surveyor.
twisted like
I can't
twisted-
think of her
it
name.
twisted around and you get the next
Lady?
bar.
Ludy.
It's the bottom of it.
Was that so?
The ends of it kind of goes out like that. You hit the next bar with a twist and it goes twist all around there. All the way to the ground. Twist all the way to the ground.
I couldn't figure it out.
That's what it is.
Huh, somebody. I still don't quite understand it.
Hmm.
Well, you just start twisting it on the
Yeah,
top.
but you got a
and
hole up here at the
It's just
top.
like a screw. It's just,
You got a hole up here at
Screw.
the top, the top wire goes through a hole.
yeah.
No,
And down here, there's another one there, and how in the world did you get that down there?
That's where you start at the bottom.
How'd you get the
You get
Good.
stick it up here at the top. Start
Start
on the
turning.
top bar.
and then
On
let
the
it go
bottom
like
edge, you
that.
start screwing on the top bar. And just screw it all the way down to the bottom. When you hit the next bar, well, it'll take hold of the next bar and go through there. And hit the next bar. Yeah, you just go straight on down.
That's where you do it.
You got a loop on top of it where you can stick a screwdriver or something in there and turn it better fast. Twist it. That's what that's for. Oh, I put a lot on
I
it.
just seen you guys just driving along, and I wondered how in the world it was.
See, that keeps them from sticking their head through the fence
Oh, yeah.
and grazing.
Keeps the wires from spreading.
Yeah, and you no way the guy could climb through that fence or straddle over it. Well, you're tall enough to straddle over that water. It's pretty high. Oh, I believe it's that.
Well, you take a 6-wire fence, it's way up.
I believe it's this tall.
Yeah, that's 6-wire fence about that tall. Yeah.
I believe it's that tall. I didn't stand outside, but I believe it's that tall. You couldn't get through it, couldn't get over it.
Yeah.
They got a fence there. Way out here they come.
Howdy.
That was-
Hi.
gosh, are you
Okay,
filming
yeah.
I brought the Hanbys. I took pictures of Bernie and Rachel while they
Oh,
were here
did
today.
you?
How
Well,
you
good.
doing?
How about
Pretty
that?
good. Oh,
How about that?
I'm
Wow.
heavier than I
what do you
look.
do? You stand on lead? Oh my goodness!
I am. I'm heavy.
You're a bigger gal than I remember. You
I'm
being.
heavier than ever before. I weigh 130.
You do.
130, my gosh. Candy, that's what that trip to Hawaii did for you.
Well, you're as much as I do.
You know what
Yeah.
I've been doing? I don't look that big, do I?
No?
Do I look that big?
No, you don't.
Then you know why? You know why I'm so heavy?
Why?
Because I've been lifting weights and building up muscle.
Oh my goodness. No wonder you.
Hey, look here. Come here, look here.
Woo, you're getting kind of fat,
Look at
Kathy.
that, face.
You taking Norvell?
Turn around.
I'm getting Homer.
Hey, turn around.
Getting Homer a little bit.
On the other side. He's getting them now. On
I saw y'all drive by several times. I've been down there working at that old hot fireworks stand.
Oh, you did.
I seen you one down there one
For
day.
10 days we worked that thing, boy. You talk about a
Bet
hot
you made a lot of
job.
money there, didn't you?
Well, I don't really know how much money. Janice counted the money on the last day. I didn't ever find out how much the cheerleaders made. But boy, it was hot down there. The heat coming off of that highway.
Kathy, I have never seen you
It's making
that
back shot. I
much weight
wonder how you were
before.
making it out
It
there.
looks good,
I don't
though.
look fat.
It
do I,
looks
Frank?
good.
Do
No.
I look fat?
No, you're not. You're not fat. You're just
fat as pitiful.
pleasantly
You look a
plump.
lot better with a little weight on you. Yeah.
Well, boy,
fat.
she sure surprised me. I thought you just pick her up just like a rag doll.
Kathy?
Ugh.
You can't pick me
I
up.
thought her feet was glued to the floor.
She's solid as a rock.
She's
She's
solid.
got legs and everything just like I have. I'm solid too.
Yeah.
And my legs are solid to be an old lady.
Yeah.
Todd's baby's solid too, Lindsay. Man, she's
Yes,
heavy.
she
You know,
is.
She is just like a hunt. Oh, You wouldn't it's think sure about it. is.
You wouldn't think
pick her
she's
up.
that heavy, but you pick her
You
up.
just got to eat I know supper. her. She's
You know Marion's little baby Becky. Now you could pick her up, and she was
Becky?
real
Yeah.
fragile. Remember how little you could pick her
Yeah.
up? She was real
How you
tiny.
doing,
I can
Jennifer?
remember, yeah.
Didn't mean to.
I'm
That's
so
all
glad.
Well, I was
you
hoping to
come
get to
on.
come over, but I
I
don't know.
overlooked you.
Oh, I tell you what, that John is something
Jennifer gets to be a big girl, ain't she, Homer?
I hope you mean when you say big, I hope you mean tall.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
Both of them are beautiful.
She's beautiful. Liz too. Y'all were.
Two pretty
Who's
girls.
that still?
I think Jennifer's
Oh, let me
leaving
move
it.
that.
Let her
Jennifer, so you
go.
sit down.
You wouldn't believe though
Okay.
how awful
She's very
that
feminine.
Johnny is. He won't even wash his own. Now, and I said they keep that up, they'll be equal to love it in about 10 years.
I know it. Look at there.
Like the old fellow was getting himself out of the army.
Pretty.
You know how he did that?
Yeah.
He had a latrine duty, you know.
Look at this. Look at this.
And,
Jennifer.
He had a latrine
What,
duty.
Susie?
And he thought
Get
he
Norvell.
always thought if he did
Norvell,
something real
you're on
bad,
the
maybe
candid
they'd
camera.
consider he was crazy.
Oh, not me. Surely not.
That's clear, actually clear on here than it is in the room, isn't it?
Latrine.
I wish you could have got Norvell down to
Look at
He
this.
had him some peanut butter.
Norvell down to the.
You didn't get me on that, did
He
you?
heard somebody coming down the bars.
Yeah, I did get a lot down
And he
there. Sorry, Jennifer. You walked across.
I better fix my hair.
Scattered.
You walked across.
I don't mind, I just don't.
He just come out the door, he was down
Well, anyway, that's enough.
Last night, yeah.
Did she go yet?
Turn the complete
It may be
flip,
something
you
in
know.
the air then.
No, my eyes do it all too.
Disgust yourself all
bother
the way.
me.
Is it that thing
Kill that
that
tree.
Trying to get him off of
you smell anything?
It may be,
No.
do you smell
I
kind
don't
of a
smell
fume in
anything.
here, bud?
Oh, yeah,
Kind
just
of
take a leak
fumes
there.
in here or something?
Yeah, it smells a little bit like it,
I've smelled
I
it
know,
a lot of times when I come over here, I
we sat
smell it.
all night, Bill.
but I don't know what, I don't know
But I
what
don't
it is.
remember smelling it when y'all first moved here.
We got there, he
It's
had
kind of like
one
some
of them big
gas
round
or
electric
oil fumes
cookers,
or
you know.
something.
Where's Mom?
There was a garage.
She went to the bathroom.
It wouldn't be no tough thing, would it?
It might be this gas air conditioner or something.
Well, it was good too.
Maybe you need to have that filter cleaned. Have you had it
We
cleaned?
just cleaned it the other day.
It may be that gas in there. Do you smell it, Homer?
What?
Do you smell kind of a fumes in here of some
I
kind?
don't smell
No.
anything, and I came in, I didn't smell anything.
No, I haven't noticed.
Kind of like some gas fumes.
I've got a pretty good smeller and I can't
I
smell
can't smell nothing. Drainage up there,
No.
or turning.
it may just be me, but Kathy said she kind of smelled it.
I don't.
I've got allergies, I can't smell much anyway.
I don't smell, I mean, it must not be bad because it's not making anybody sick, I don't think.
Homer, have you got any
That's,
medical item?
Yeah,
That's,
what's it at? It was sitting there right there before you wash your hands. Boy,
Have you got something other washing in there?
Dishes.
That's
Maybe
it.
it's some kind of oil rags or something outside.
Is your dad working today?
Might be.
He worked, but he's not working now. He's at home.
Oh, yeah.
He's in his shop. He's building something in the garage.
Oh, what hours does he work now?
I
Kathy?
didn't find it. My lips
So
were
I don't know.
chapped.
He gets up. I think he has to be in at like
I saw it
7
there last
Oh.
night.
or something. And
Jennifer, did you like Hawaii?
oh yeah,
You think you want to go back sometime?
yes.
Oh.
But he gets off, anywhere between 5 and 7. I mean, it varies. Just depends.
Oh.
Steve said he would have come in, but he was in a hurry.
When?
Oh, I walked down there to say
Just
hi.
now?
Yeah, he's leaving now.
Where was he going?
I don't know.
they're giving him a party tonight, going away party, the recreation event.
Yeah.
I bet they're gonna meet somewhere.
Yeah.
Who's giving him a party?
The old place where he worked up there, the old department, the recreation people are giving him a going away
Who
party.
used to drive them here and there and all?
Huh?
Who used to drive
Those other
the bus?
people he worked with, they're giving him a party. He went from one department to another department, and his old department's giving him
You
a
working
party.
out on the, you got an exercise
Going away
machine,
party
Kathy?
tonight.
No, I just got some weights
I think
that I'm
they had
lifting
a
like
kind of a
this.
Yeah.
And then I got
Fees,
some
and then they're
weights
going
I
to go out
I
and
put
do